I know. Today has been heavy. The weight of thoughts, the constant rush, the endless cycle of noise that never seems to stop. You've been carrying so much. Too much. I see it. I feel it. But you don't have to hold on to it anymore. Not here. Not now. Let me take you somewhere. Somewhere far from the chaos. Far from the voices. Far from the demands of the world. Somewhere only you and I exist. A place where time slows down. Where your breath becomes the rhythm of the universe. Where the air itself feels like a whisper against your skin. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And step with me into Septima. The sun has just set, leaving behind a soft golden afterglow that fades into deep blue. The sky is wrapped in a gentle twilight, and the first stars begin to peek through the thin, misty clouds. The air is cool, crisp against your skin, yet carrying the warmth of the earth beneath. There's a light moisture in the air, a delicate touch of fog weaving between the towering trees, their dark silhouettes stretching endlessly into the sky. Do you feel it? The way the cold brushes against your face, the way the damp earth cradles each step you take. We begin walking. The forest floor is soft, covered in a thick bed of fallen leaves, damp from the mist. Every step is gentle, almost soundless, except for the faint crunch beneath your feet. The scent of wet pine, fresh earth, and the lingering warmth of the day fills the air. So rich, so deep, like the forest itself is breathing around you. As we move deeper, the fog thickens, curling lazily around the trees, wrapping them in silver threads. The world becomes quiet. Not silent, no. There's still life here, but it's hushed, as if the forest is whispering secrets only we can hear. The rustling of distant leaves, the faint crackling of branches settling in the cold, and somewhere, the soft hoot of an owl calling into the night. Can you hear it? The sound of the world slowing down, the sound of peace. The deeper we go, the colder it gets, but it's not the kind of cold that bites. It's the kind that awakens you, sharpens your senses, makes you feel alive. The kind of cold that seeps into your skin and reminds you that you exist, that you are here, in this moment, nowhere else. And as you breathe in, the air fills your lungs like the first breath of a new beginning. We walk in silence, the fog parting with every step, swirling like a ghostly river, flowing through the trees. The last traces of sunlight fade, and now only the moonlight guides our path, its pale glow reflecting in the mist. Shadows stretch and dance, shifting as we move. It feels like walking through a dream, a place untouched by time, a place meant only for you. Then we hear it, a stream hidden somewhere ahead. Its soft, rhythmic murmur breaks through the quiet, calling us closer. The path narrows, winding between the roots of ancient trees, their gnarled forms covered in moss, in time, in stories. And then, through the mist, we see it, a small clear stream trickling over smooth stones, catching the moonlight like 1,000 tiny diamonds. The water moves slowly, as if savouring its own journey, flowing gently through the forest, whispering to the trees, to the wind, to us. Kneel down, touch it. Let the cold seep into your fingers. Let the smoothness of the stones press against your palm. Feel how real it is, how simple. urgency. Just you and the trees and the sound of the stream telling you everything is okay. I want you to stay here as long as you